long, long ago, in a sunny seaside town,
there lived a man named Jonah. Jonah was a prophet, which means he was a special messenger for God. One beautiful day, as Jonah was enjoying the ocean breeze, God spoke to him.
God's voice was gentle and kind, and he said, "Jonah, I have a very important job for you.
I want you to go to the great city of Nineveh. The people there have forgotten how to be kind and good. Please, go and tell them to change their ways and turn back to me."
Now, Jonah heard God's words, but he felt a little nervous.
The people of Nineveh had a reputation for not being very friendly. Oh!
Jonah thought to himself.
Nineveh, but those people are kind of scary. Maybe, just maybe, I'll go somewhere else instead.
So, instead of heading towards Nineveh, Jonah packed his bags and ran in the complete opposite direction.
He went down to the busy harbor and found a big wooden ship that was about to sail to a faraway place called Tarshish.
Perfect,
he thought.
The captain of the ship greeted him with a friendly smile. "Welcome aboard." And Jonah hopped on, thinking he had cleverly escaped his mission.
But you can't really run away from God. As the ship sailed out into the deep blue sea, the sky started to change. Big, dark clouds rolled in, and the wind began to howl and whip the waves into a frenzy. A huge storm crashed down upon them.
The sailors were terrified. They shouted in a panic, "The storm is too strong. We're all going to sink." Jonah's heart sank.
He knew this was happening because he had disobeyed God. With a sad voice, he confessed to the sailors, "This is my fault.
I was running away from God. If you throw me into the sea, the storm will stop." The sailors didn't want to do it, but the storm was getting worse.
So they said a prayer and gently tossed Jonah overboard.
Splash! And just like that, the wind stopped, the waves grew calm, and a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. As Jonah sank down, down, down into the deep water, something amazing happened. A giant fish, bigger than any fish he had ever seen, appeared and swallowed him in one big gulp.
Whoa! Inside the fish, it was dark and a little squishy, but Jonah was safe. He realized this was his second chance.
So, right there in the belly of the big fish, Jonah began to pray.
He said, "Dear God, I am so sorry I ran away.
I was scared,
but I know I should have listened.
If you give me another chance, I promise I will obey you this time for 3 whole days and 3 whole nights."
Jonah stayed inside the fish, praying and thanking God for saving him.
Then, on the 3rd day, the big fish swam toward the shore. It gave a big gurgle and a giant whoosh,
and spat Jonah right out onto the dry land.
Jonah brushed the seaweed off his clothes, and without a moment's hesitation, he hurried to the city of Nineveh.
He walked through the busy streets and called out in a loud, clear voice,
"People of Nineveh,
God says to stop doing bad things and turn back to Him. He wants you to be kind and loving again."
To Jonah's complete surprise, everyone listened. From the smallest child to the most important person in the city, they all stopped what they were doing. Even the king heard Jonah's message. The king stood up and declared, "Let us all stop our wrongdoing. Let us pray to God and ask for his forgiveness."
And because they were truly sorry, God saw their hearts and forgave them all.
Now, you'd think Jonah would be happy, but he was a little grumpy. He went outside the city and sat under the hot sun, pouting. "Say to God, I knew you would forgive them.
You are always so kind and merciful." God wanted to teach Jonah one more lesson.
He made a beautiful, leafy plant grow up over Jonah to give him shade from the sun. Jonah was very happy about the plant.
But the next day, the plant withered and died, And Jonah became very sad and upset about it. Then God spoke to him gently. "Jonah, you feel so sad for this little plant, which you didn't even grow. Shouldn't I care even more about all the thousands of people in the great city of Nineveh? I love them, and I want them to be saved." In that moment, Jonah finally understood. God's love isn't just for one person or one place. God's love is for everyone, everywhere. It's a big, wide, wonderful love that has room for all of us. From that day on, Jonah never forgot the incredible adventure he had. He learned that obeying God might seem scary sometimes, but it always leads to peace and joy. It's a big story about a big fish, but it has an even bigger lesson. When God asks us to do something, it's always because He loves us and knows what's best. Listening to Him and following His way brings the greatest blessings of all. Thanks for listening to the story of Jonah. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories.
See you next time.